ayefo esanso ma makwa ababiem ebraso agokazie mu nsem na ye ba betina se ye ba bebubu ho na ya hwese de niema esiti ankasa hye ne so se ne UEFA Champions League matches ewo ho na match ewo sa matches matches wo ho na mu match ewo mene Real Madrid ne Manchester City ejina akono we Stadio Santiago Bernabeu enye fedi agro ye bedi sa match no nkomo bebre enti yesre mo amunya emma so no momra ntentem na momra me like o like wi abomodin se Sun Sports obetumi ahye na wode ama wunua na ono so anya akwanya na ono so atumi afili show ne gbenze na ne nyina no atumi aye kama na meni abadwafo aba betena se eba besi nkonwa atempente kwa tinkisi na ne nyina no atumi aye kama ewo sports segment no so na de di kan ye hwe enne fixtures a on se de be boa na edwumadie no atumi aye kra behwe na ye wi a ye si form aba be pensense mu enne match no hwan na benwen ne ye be draw na se mpo ye bo draw obi abehye goals and obi entumi hye goals and obi abehye goal emu nsem nyina nene ye bedi hu nkomo ewo Sun Sports so na nyina no atumi aye kama hye no so se Kylian Mbappe na match no enkra ne ama ne bo ya metete ne se anhwa ontumi mobi Real Madrid for na risk no e de ne bo a eyomo ankasa omu jejirije ene Karabag ene Ayas ebebo ewo fie Villarreal so betina fie na on Copenhagen atumi e de ahyehye so wo ene Sama Mes no Athletic Club eba we betina se na on PSG atumi e de ahyehye so Bayer of Leverkusen e betina Germany na wato ne nsa e de afre e Newcastle e de afri e England mo abasa match no so na ne ebegina ne nan so na ne manyina atumi e kama Benfica betina Portugal to ne nsa de afre Napoli na Napoli na ankasa no wo Champions League num no yenim de omo person omo chira ankasa because omo kofie wo Italy a Serie A no bo omo bo no omo duru Champions League num a asa ya to omo aduro Club Brugge enso ebetina fie na ne oni inform Arsenal enso so no e de ahyehye so na ne manyina atumi e kama match we de ebe bon frete because Club Brugge ne ma team bi a untumi predict no on any day on betumi asanwe ahwe agu gari mu obedwene ho awonte ase da do Pietro betwe anwe a wankasa ne ma be for team wo na signal iduna Dortmund ebetina fie na wato ne nsa de afre eye Budo Glimt na onu omo nso ne sa game no atumi akọ so a Juventus enso so na betina Italy na oni Pafos abo after we nyina no na match ba ko aka eye the most anticipated match ene obi ehwe animu no Real Madrid ebetina Estadio Santiago Bernabeu the pinnacle of football adwasu ankasa ene Bernabeu Spain ho no stadium na yakata so na se do kokohye ho a na obia ewu no Madrid betina krum ho na wato ne nsa e de afre Manchester City emo revisit the last time wa Real Madrid ne Manchester City ebo Bernabeu no Kylian Mbappe ebo hat-trick otwetwe Vadioma nyame anim sa ada no akwa no kotena dressing room ohwe osu ye no enye fedi akro Vadio ba wiase be bo menyini so bi atwene yaya ensen de Mbappe de ye na ode hye sa go no ye bedi ye no hu so nyina nkomo ewe ne ye dwumadie ne so yesere otamuchuku emre kwa animu no na ye ne abadwafo eni di nkomo nti ma menko studio bi na menko koma El Chemano akwaba enfamra dwumadie ne so Chemano bibi aboko minia
sinema bibi aboko sinema
na apom ne enema mutizai
bibi aboko na ye crown shape tan sa ba ni de
ene o drip no na ya no am voice na koso kakra ma o drip no enye easy
ah ba ni de say adi wu manager ebo machi dom nti sa na be ye
who na manage you
o wa wani twa man like emperor insta en command obodo obi ana fesu me see you ba ko pe man like SB Jackie says on command.
I just say oh no we brand back because ni ba ko pa o manager esanso CEO ni ade man like emperor ne man like SB no enye fe di agro enti ma me free ho quickly na me ne eye Sam Tuga enso so enko nkomo Tuga
nyanza
bibia woko
go fa na on say
ha anwode ho na Tuga
nyanza
wa hweva ko oba to te nkroma
vako de damakoma so nze initially vako ho na minyan ba na mo do na mo kwame nkroma ho ni ti na me yese mama koda kwame nkroma but o kan pa de am proud industrialist like what I say
nzo to aba we
we chop over vako
And out in Chroma.
and I'm thinking come out.
I see.
Yes.
Oh, country me so proud industrialist. Also, Tiana country me so do my kwame Nkrumah nti okoda kwame Nkrumah. So the proud as ho.
Tell me my door. We done and then just every flow. Proud means you as a at the end of your dear.
At the end of the hour, no near.
I
Well,
love.
that is just by the way.
Okay.
Real Madrid and Manchester City game ni bi adaje na yakumu yi na nema nyina tumi aye kama. Wo hwe Real Madrid team no a enye Madrid na afie ene Celta Vigo boye. Ma Celta Vigo hwe Real Madrid ka mienu Madrid ntumi ante bi. Real Madrid La Liga no da soro otwe Barca I think 4 or 5 points. Ene oda form team ya killer wo ne nan. Real Madrid we aye kana asem no Liverpool bi ache na obu ni bi Real Madrid koye ma Liverpool din nsa wo nani Girona La Liga no mu no obi ebo no on Real Madrid ebo draw Elche this season the performance was soro kakra but comparing Elche to a team like Real Madrid a total and typical insult on Real Madrid the ball draw the matches awabo no recently enche da enswani okwa akobody etia Pep Guardiola Manchester City. Obra Real Madrid na mu no Manchester City similar eno no so eto no. But the eboa Real Madrid bia o game we mu no say obo home support. For the past even say 3-4 years. Ma who Manchester City aba Real Madrid home aba be no one pet. That was season at Manchester City the Champions League 2023. Or the Champions League. And Oba Madrid home, Eba Besha no 1-0. But all share 2022, Behe 2024. Me the recency and Ekasa. 2022 Crumpo de no be himself Jumanesi. Ye nimba be a Rodrigo Guez free buy or Besha 2 goals bima. Pep Guardiola 80 ni ti ho anyeye. Odi yomo free. 2023 na Manchester City so beche Real Madrid. And Oba no na ye nim de kosi with Etihad and no na yare hosem. 2024 Real Madrid and Manchester City Asia biem Emma Madrid Ebo City 2025 here we are omo be share bi I think 2025 Real Madrid and Manchester City abo game Champions League no they are Kylian Mbappe na 2024-2025 season
Yes.
yeah yes
And on board so much.
Emma Kylian Mbappe ebe ya anwade bi 2025 we are no yesan so Asia biem Sam Duga match we asembe mpa na wo ekafa ho ene match na eba so wo Bernabeu de ben Madrid be se ana City be se ebe ya draw uhu match ne se yangaza
Okay, nyansa. Ma menche tifo nyina we show so.
ahwefo eje so
Na me ma obi anso akwaba. Me da wase. Easy Madrid ni Man City no mu share impempia. There is history behind their play. And I can just say Real Madrid as a club, they have a history when it comes to Champions League.
okay
Now say now what can I say no? What can we say on my matches up Madrid abo no La Liga
anyi ya mama
anyi. But I tell you, ye ain't me fast hard enye bibi me engina son kase Madrid going to this game obelusu.
okay
Easy and then match no easy and I pay me sorry ya na me team sports and I say me na media no so na me so sure and I say bibi shame say Madrid will win this game. Madrid winning this game na me call with Chico I say only Inzaghi
Simeone Inzaghi okay
Inter Milan coach
former
Inter Milan coach
and or Saudi Arabia bia
Saudi Arabia
Al-Ittihad
now
Ahila okay
only last 2 seasons ne ye babe pamono but no game against Barcelona.
okay
Now sa game against Barcelona no now Barca in the league is doing very well
so well
now Inzaghi so trying to
Serie A
na say and the man a match to justify himself. I tell you that game Inzaghi score Barca Italy ever ball draw it will spin. Emma Basa Europa League.
Wow.
Now, something like this might happen this evening, of which Alonso might justify himself this night.
But Alonso ne big games, yeah, Obono, is it convincing enough to win against Manchester City? Because Alonso big games are married season way. Our Champions League me against Liverpool and even against Marseille. When you Real Madrid first win your penalties, me no there. First one there, convincing enough.
Okay.
But second one, win behind when Real Madrid win.
It's
But
football.
I'm not convinced. What Alonso ne big games here Oboho. This evening, another test for him.
Now I'm saying him passing the test this evening possible.
Okay,
I'm telling you. Okay. And a measure game from the midfield perspective.
Okay.
So you have midfield what battle on now. Likely, of which I'm sure, say this evening, Madrid might play Ibenya Andre Tramini, then Adagule, and not Jude Bellingham aba.
Okay.
Then Man City so Abenya for Foden, Tijani Rangers, then Nico Gonzalez will come.
Yeah.
Now, besame fa that's possible. A beer, Sam midfield we, and a bit my. Some can be fast Sam midfield, but we.
Okay.
I'm Kelvin Joe. A game against Celta Vigo, something happened in the midfield.
Okay.
Of which Alonso really identified that. And Okomo official page now, people were saying, to me, JD said, Alonso was at the end.
Okay.
What's really happened? When we say anytime you are playing Jude Bellingham and Adagule,
In fact,
these two players would like to operate forward offensively.
Okay.
But Jude Bellingham per se or a versatile player because once a midfield
defend
attacking this. But the moment Madrid is attacking, now you see, and then ideally Tramini will be the number 6. Nan Kebia Adagule be number 8 box to box. Then Jude Bellingham number I think where the Auxiliary striker be number 10.
But Adagule to me box to box striker in this game.
Then I say ideally it be a Sanabe. The game Celta Vigo, this is what Adagule should have done.
Okay.
But on Adagule, Sanabe can own team side.
Only Adagule needs a and even that ability, yeah, or they be operating as a box to box midfielder.
And then we say the likely we say Mbappe Immobile so
yeah.
It's a typical striker. Jude
for Real Madrid.
For Madrid, so Jude beats Mbappe the auxiliary striker. Yes, and now which is the Adagule one also in FIFA original. It be about check pass near the other. But Adagule so they be so quite no kopego she. Na so nya kwa anymore wa they Celta Vigo born now number no. Adagule ni Jude no nya kwa anymore. Leaving Tramini alone onon kwa na aka. Then now forced Valverde to invert to the middle. Immediately Valverde invert to the middle, now Valverde chida o.
Na samaba.
To munya pusi say kanta nya ya pa. Was not yet punish you more.
Nti o share midfield na.
She midfield now. A beer and a beer. Danny Ceballos will start ahead of Adagule. A beer.
It's a very 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 good thing. Me ankasa me expect it because you see when Ancelotti or Real Madrid in the last season they can say Toni Kroos free Madrid.
Yeah.
Most of sports journalists any analysis be brana ETH they say Real Madrid find a balance.
Okay.
Dennis Ceballos be here duma bi at the latter part at the mana nyame anim ni na eso ani ya ebeboa Madrid maninya balance kakra ansana Don Carlo Ancelotti age adwuma no hode akọ Real Madrid midfielders ni bia ni wa all footworks esin Dennis Ceballos.
It's na make us say ene say bia Dennis Ceballos start ahead of Adagule enyem nwanwa.
Yeah.
Because
that's true.
I think facing Nico Gonzalez and Tijani also you be off footwork. These two midfield they are a little bit aggressive when it comes to the midfield, aggression, not full food in the flare na fam. And so when you be also a flare na kakra na
Ebeboa.
Charlie you try no nya foul no.
Yeah.
They try do for the card beats me crab them. But let me tell you, the form of Tijani Rangers also
Top notch.
I tell you, recently, the tackles, Charlie, one-on-one tackles, obey we need to see. But you see, Madrid nowadays, you are underrating Tramini, of which I am not almost a shima kuma tuma. What me say on? Tramini yeah can one say me. Go and check tackles one. Anytime our boss number says.
You see, Real Madrid, and I make the same way HSB. Say, Tramini on Zayo. But it is the fact that Oni Obia Obebuana Mana Juma when Tony Cruz was there. Tony Cruz here Juma ni bebre. It's not Tramini any exposed. Look, say we a DM. That's our number 8. Wow, Obi or box to box.
Yes,
parking so say Omwawa the be exposed. And I think that is what is happening to Real Madrid today. Real Madrid said that Nisa typical number 8. Ajuma Anka was a Federico Valverde ebeyeno. And Valverde wo pompo ebebo ni 2. Say ene Valverde piu. Ompo yebebo ni 2. Say ebo Valverde 2 a faso team say o 2 mo ne betre ye pe Enezabi Alonso e bot back. On the true tactical board in so Alonso about 4-4-2. But say above Valverde as number 2 or 2 money bet near about 3 back.
At least or say Valverde.
Me do nyame Valverde be ba obey invert aba be say 15 obi. Na achiri ho no aba be ye center backs ni mienu plus e be a DM e to amene no aba. Na full backs no akosi. Nti e be to say on the paper there 4-4-2. Na mo ya start game na Inter Milan formation ni bi pepepe. Ya start game na Xabi Alonso buy off Leverkusen pepepe. Ya bought 3 back. E was a game we nya Valverde ya bought number 2. E bought 3 back e wo game we mu. Meeting a top notch striker like Erling Haaland on any day obe praw.
Yen shade. O de my main fan player to player both teams they behave
Na check defense ni attack na offense.
Na me conclude. And Madrid chiro say e benya Raul Asensio ne Rudiger.
Why then on one bebo?
Definitely na bebo. Shade o Raul Asensio and Rudiger. Na ma fa Man City attack. Easy. Anytime say yenya standing 9 I would jina how bobo ni say Kim. Now Rudiger, that starting 9 would never.
Yeah.
One thing I really like about cancer, and that's what it to Sanabe
because Haaland onimbo onebo.
Obejina
Haaland nye player, onye striker bit say Diego Costa.
Derby.
Erling Haaland nye Cristiano Ronaldo. Erling Haaland onye Kylian Mbappe. Erling Haaland onye Roberto Firmino. Erling Haaland onye Oli Watkins type of striker nibi. O mejebo nibi mo. Erling Haaland onye Olivier Giroud. Obejina ho abonai.
Obejina
onye Higuain. Obejina ho so abonai. E no abonai against Rudiger. Rudiger betu the last match I'm share ordinity share Haaland na ti as opejana to na atune.
We say ni your friend no say we know if any frustration by defense. Obe frustrate want to ball
Rudiger.
It is na yen ko fast. Na ma hwe Jesco Vaggio against Vinicius Junior. Easy. You pass saying I think Madrid for one can say na Vini but I'm telling you and if say dribbles against Jesco Vaggio be 5 Vini between a 5/5.
Na Dokune Federico Valverde as well.
Mami also no can be say Valverde e bit my inverter be count.
Yeah.
Say Valverde e inverter ba me for.
Asema to Madrid there.
E bi so na bonus one for ho. Hwade o. E bi more players or midfield. Now Madrid
I'm not so sure. Say Manchester City ebe dominate game where create chances I am Jeremy Doku so no see that.
Is it Madrid
see that
today Madrid might not narrow bossy bia Madrid now this na living chance at the width, knowing that Doku was
yes, you are making sense.
They will not do that.
Yes.
They will never do that. Just open up the play and let's play to try. Just attacker, he come to invert, but Doku against Valverde, and also another big problem. Obetima and where you man do, but my friend said, my man said Madrid post him, obi demo. Thibaut Courtois no that poor ni mono. Nyansa.
I think that Thibaut Courtois and Gaza flowers are was a demand no. We are not giving it to him.
Mignon, I see him to be say, honestly, another top player for that poor ni.
Thibaut Courtois ye sa oye sa goalkeepers na me do amba tutu Buffon, me do amba tutu Oliver Kahn. No, oye different. Thibaut Courtois remember the Champions League award no 2 years twa me Courtois na di you. Ye na first na enko ya man.
And this season Thibaut Courtois born and I know tonight we pull you up and obey very well. No man can't Donnarumma. Is he Donnarumma?
Joan Luigi Donnarumma.
Yeah. Recently or concede goals bia. Is he? It's so unthinkable. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Tony Bassey be or
shot,
but and a short session. Basa.
But
see, I'm not underrating him, but
Donnarumma
comparing him and
to
Courtois, I think
it's like comparing knockout to a bomb.
Yeah.
It's I'm going
2-1 for Real Madrid straight. Simple.
2-1 for
but 2-1 for Real Madrid.
Okay.
At the Santiago Bernabeu.
Sam Tuga say and Estadio Santiago Bernabeu or co 2-1 win for a year boku your friend say a year Real Madrid. Wa share no one no a yarding and answer on an yard you be keep our comment session what they are my memory say a Sun Sports and no a jumadi anything. Yatnas in the Haber reference point. Ya the be more back to back Europa League the obeje ni nyina mu no the better mu chukuni and what na ha. Mamenko na mene el chairmano ukọ vaako ho a el chairmano ewodin na nipa baako a owo manager ewo CEO de na chese ono oya institution ewo ono ankasa ni own chairmano ene uhu ne masen
meda wasi bebre ene nchakoma onwete fo nyina.
Okay.
Uhwe game na Madrid ne Man City game na. Although game no dey enya better sa. Because Osha the last 5 matches no ma bono Bernabeu ho na. Madrid dey win mu 4.
Okay.
And City win mu 1 pair.
The last 4 games
Ewo
Bernabeu.
The last 5 games
5 games.
City ni Madrid are born. Unim say City win mu 1 pair.
Okay.
Ewo ho. Madrid etimi win mu 4.
Wow.
Enti Madrid no ono Champions League no Madrid in the Champions League no ohwe ni home background na oye solid wo. The entire make us oye solid len say ono ni ba be share City no ono ne background no ni home there is nowhere Obema City our be share no home.
But nya Madrid home na Manchester City be share no last 2 seasons 1-0 no.
Yes. And on the Don Carlos Ancelotti the Don and na in charge. But ohwe sisi a Madrid team na enyumre pressure da Alonso so kakra.
Nya kakra. Maza Alonso na so a ayehye no
ba
se wo di banku o betimi aka banku Alonso aso na so no so ma na ben.
Senia Tuga kan say Alonso betimi attending enema round no. The way de Simon Inzaghi ebeye enfaton the same way na Xavi Alonso ebetimi attending things round.
Wow.
O hwe time of by 04 Liverpool na
The first season
no. Na Liverpool sin head 15th. I say omu lose some match na
omu ko relegation.
Omu kwa no. But ohonum no start here the everybody here. Or start here in the first 5 matches name ko yi.
Okay.
And man fans now start criticizing and say Xavi want me nyaduma yam pamo no ne ade. But o catch champion for so emre enti as time goes on see me here play on man players now or this shame no. As time goes on no. The last 10 matches now boy or improving no Liverpool see better 10th position.
Okay.
The second season you know and the man Madrid for benya interest when we say obi a wako 53 games unbeaten.
Wow.
Senkenya Atlanta a share there and can still now unbeaten count. And so it tells you definitely say tonight no he's going to make history. e wom say fans ni bi on mo omo believe say Xavi Alonso bit ma turn things around, but I bet you say me need two guy adwin say and then tonight no Xavi Alonso say na hwe possible lineup na be to just say or start Adagbele o share Adagbele against Juventus on the player of the match. In fact, his rating was 8.5.
Wow.
And at this season, Adagbele met my catch was on year bad year.
No.
The season one of the best seasons so far. During the time of Ancelotti, now Ancelotti and started Adagbele because no need to deal with Musa.
Yeah.
But I share Alonso Bayern no. What me prove at him for say that small boy Adagbele no, he still have somebody or wonderful things go bit my I am Real Madrid. Until tonight, all Abrante friend Adagbele no. I don't have any doubt about it. City, the likes of Bernardo Silva, Erling Haaland,
yes. When you were making your submission, Manchester City lineup now, Bernardo Silva, very likely so be as a winger.
Yes.
But a typical midfielder.
Yes.
That means Bernardo Silva as a winger, yeah, or natural midfielder no. Ebe add numbers to Manchester City team no midfield.
Sure. Enti City meaning say City they are going to switch on be call normal 4-1-4-1
okay.
Normal omeja Erling Haaland we anim ho na che say senior minya
na che say ne Haaland no tiri ma ono so mo bi
oh Haaland dey on kan game no on dey on kan game no because Haaland performance will put you against Bayer 04
breaking see Eduardo Camavinga out
okay
of this game when you injury anopa Eduardo Camavinga out of today's game. On to me mobi. So sad. Very, very, very sad. Se sia me no kaze ya Camavinga opira. Enti ya say doctors kwa no akwa akohwe. Say bia. But I'm not so sure flu.
Okay. Enti say na make am. Erling Haaland, who share the game against Bayer 04 Leverkusen Manchester na. Wan share that enya ball bebre ambo.
Okay.
And Audi can say Haaland ni mo no onye te say Diego Costa na say obi te say Drogba mo na omatimi de ball
bobo ni bi onye wu na.
Dabrabi. Ono ne de ne say work mame.
Meshe.
Ba wo hwe Madrid de kire ono ma. Enanyume on bebo obi te say Valverde. Although Valverde ye midfielder there. Ba Xavi Alonso per se odi Valverde ni mo be there. Ebo tu. No original Doku so wo ho.
Yes, Xavi Alonso na person odi Valverde bo tu. Situation and Amana Basa because Trent Alexander-Arnold were pra.
So
Dani Carvajal were pra.
Oni obi a obe replace you.
Yeah.
Obe replace no ho. Enti no ono no hu ni say okay fine. They say Liverpool Man City for no. Omadin say they throw more on Doku because say over pace no. Sanu will pull it on crosses ama Erling Haaland. No wetin dey equalize. But hu ni say Madrid dey chire ono. Champions League, the Champions League, they are young born tic-tac there. Madrid the choir there. Omi number 1. The likes of Antonio Rudiger. And ya di Obama Erling Haaland can say Fabo be fam question.
But that pose a question. Should Rudiger a man mark Erling Haaland?
Yes.
A player like Phil Foden, able to me have a one babesho. We shouldn't forget say Real Madrid air plan say bebo Jude Bellingham as a shadow striker. The same way Manchester City so say okay, if Rudiger is playing and Erling Haaland is playing, it means that Haaland out of the game. If that is the case there, we should invert Phil Foden. Man also may shadow striker on any day. Foden be how?
Who said
Madrid also.
Madrid also. On the City on the normal day no. Omo who say Madrid beba as all out on paces, on be run on paces because Brahim Diaz pace no.
Rodrigo
and pace no.
Like we say Rodrigo best starting very high
because in my opinion there is doubtful.
Yeah.
Senior doctors snake and the miniature say in my beat.
Obeba kura boy bi obeba 70th minute go baby.
Oh okay. Enti Osha meaning say Madrid for no on be call all out. The likes of Abrante and Brahim Diaz pace no. Rodrigo so pace. Vinicius Junior so pace no. Them come out as
Ampa wo hwe omo City fullbacks o metumi atum ni kadi nkrofo yeti.
Ana senior you can Sam Tuga kan. Wo hwe Abrante and Chesco Guardiola. Ono onso so nkwa asem so if say onso so nkwa asem so. Eti the moment
onso nkwa asem.
Yes, because on the trauma Abrante say
Vini
em twetwe no betwa no. ɛhɔ nom na Madrid for benya kwan no because the moment we betwa yellow card beba
red card
yes it is likely say ena match na ebon Madrid bet menya penalties be 2 ho dem ka what I say because Vinicius Junior no there is no way Vinicius no oba be kogo no e dey obetiti Vadio ho obetiti me kan that obetiti Madrid for no City for no papa e tiro for obebe o ma ye busy rough now we can Bernardo say Bernardo ebebo as a winger although a midfielder yes or a midfielder there but we share Abante friend we share Pep Guardiola ball no ba be ball no o per se oyi Madrid for attention nyina free Abante ndindi dokusu enti Madrid for be o ma say o on ba be pull crosses enti na ne ye focus na anko Haaland so more
yeah
na omeja mean say show on paper no one say either ring so but ye ba park no so no for the never be show on for the member na Bernardo say wa ba we there aba usual position yeah. Na fe there approach from for the any doku no mo switching in crosses in and out on set pieces
ne tintinity and na match no who ni say
in terms of percentage ratio ni there who ni say Mema Madrid 37.5% Mama City 31.2%.
Now
the rest now drawn by 31.25% B. But
we program as a okay count massive boom as a super baby. We program
oh me a GHS what I say.
GHS. Good.
And see me to me no tonight no match and them who is over 2.5.
Not just more than 2 goals BPM.
Yes, more than 2 goals BPM.
More than 2 goals BPM and no El Chairmano if we alcohol and as some 2 guns so no course Real Madrid win me ya me gina as a Real Madrid fan Madrid win ya me de
no lose we
o lose so me de me won chire mu me ameti hayi aka me nkwan kaza bi Alonso nya Real Madrid coach biem ba me take decision for Real Madrid board ya Madrid fans no de Alonso de na mu no haye mebre ya treti ye di awerho yesre pa se onim so o Manchester City na aduma no ontume nto aso nya I'm not speaking as a journalist as at now America say America say obi am ye Madrid fan sa Alonso hwe na sa aduma na obeye ne no o hye ya ye mpam no bi mu no o hye wi na so ontume nto aso yesre no de o Manchester City hye ne mpam no eh o de so onim so o hye City wi na so ontume nya aduma na o ma City hye na ye mpam no onim se aduma no so after City de no na se be koso a ye shem Real Madrid nkonkon win and of course this match enye match bi a eye hu bebre edema Real Madrid sa looking at how Manchester City Real Madrid debre na again what Xabi Alonso is going through na match na be determine the fate as to whether say obeto aso akoso Real Madrid coach. I'm not pretty sure Xabi Alonso would love to lose Real Madrid coaching job no because ofima maybe Liverpool be baby but no so krampo no monyo margin so mo pam slot and Liverpool no Alonso are reject pain into going there no krampo a different thing altogether until game no let's see how things unfold say yame boa na say Real Madrid win here we celebrate almost Real Madrid da yeah da form dada is rafiase yeah da form dada is rafiase memo remfi say content we a wunya ahwe no obekọ so anya ahwe emre kwa animu no eye Sun Sports and eye streaming live e dey amawo na wahwe na na nyina na tumi e kama bo modern say channel no obey subscription ntem uwi a pia so na hye fama oyonko na na nyina no entumi enye kama e wo ho emfama ofre me nyansa kye ame su ta no obofo akwa me na metina apunuti epiepia ya mabadwafo Sam 2 gabae e wo chema no so no e baaye ene nipa otena kire ye opiepia camera no ma bia tumi ye kama no ye me ankasa me bo sun shot ono no oba UCC a se ye ntwa mfoni yenye video editing ye ntwa video emfa ema no ye nteki coverage obia ni UCC yo ya de essence sun shot me repeat biem ye nyi mfoni obi wo wa me ka se me betwa shoot bi na this adishwa bi asimani asmani na ye possible why are sounds of fast mia so mama ni beto so no ono nko a ene ni machines enenim nyame anim ne brand no e wo soro uba uses u boss and shot to dia akola otua no fo anokura mpo no ebe choko na akoko teki short ni nyina na na ema nyina ne ntumi nye kama eye wedding na wo ya obeba ebi a wedding suit ni nya fa no nye problem san short be ye na wa shofu from on wa efe ebi so kura mpa wedding na akwa no makeups na nye menu anom be ka say don't worry menu anom fo no be ka don't worry san short obe ne pepepe odi amona na ema nyina na tumi ye kama ntibra no ho ne ono na ogina camera na chi ede maaye na XB ebeta chiri ma na ema nyina no tumi ye kama XB is no eti communication studies department masa akwa na ye fine boy too oni emperor benin welbeck eka ho ene masa chama so abo aduma papa gina pia punuti ma bat me pictures wo ho pictures ne ma ya udin pa de memo ye nene ya de ne ema nyina ba besom wo yansa chia mizuni emre kwa ni mu ne besia na ema nyina no atumi e kama memfa enchia sonko emfa ma me ankasa me boss Professor William Kodom Jesse wo na wo ye HOD Communication Studies Department University of Cape Coast Prof ena no pay mechi o papa na me nchia me colleague teaser omo Communication Studies Department Chief of Staff ne mo amokeka ho amwachin Sandra Hills Celestina Sobolura no so mechi o papa na ya front desk adepa so mechi o ne TA fine boy Alex so na me ankasa me boss ba kon so Mr Manasseh so mechi ane omo a me kire omo ade nyina advertising class mechi amo ene broadcast journalism class no mechi amo nyina ebre kwa ni mu a besan so asia na Europa League nkomo no ya de ba be hye so makra mo